Alright guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. And we have been busy as we have been making our way across the cosmos here and clearing up places we have yet to go. So there are just a random outlier mission or two on some of these areas we've already been, but by and large we have cleared up everything now leading up to the Void and then this Kuva Fortress, which seems to rotate. So there's a few missions I'll have to go back. I'm assuming that they're locked behind some Codex mission content, which is fine. So we'll obviously get to those eventually. But we've had a ton of new stuff crafting, and we are going to be starting today from that angle. So first, let's just check the foundry and see what all is done now. We've got the mire. We've got Necros, and Nyx. Systems, we don't need that. Let's just double check if we have everything we need for Necros already created. Systems owned. There's the frame. Need us. Okay, I think, yep, we've already got all the parts. So let's go ahead and get Necros crafting in the background, but that is a perfect segue into where I'm going to be starting today. So I'm going to jump back over to the arsenal. We've been making good progress with Octavia, who is where I have my Xeneric lens equipped, and we got up enough points to finally open the first ability here, get additional energy on energy pickups. And then, of course, this next one that I really want, not that far off, just takes 60,000. So we'll be able to do some farming with Octavia and just get it naturally as we play. But for today, in lieu of focusing on that, since we've kind of been hopping and skipping all over the place and we have a boatload of new gear to work up, we're going to start swapping in some news. So we're getting off of the Broken War. Today we're going to swap over to the Mire. This is another new sword. Lex we're going to get off of. Gosh, it's almost dealer's choice here. I think I'm going to try the Seer just to see what that's about. And then the Strun is worked up. So next, you know, the Strun was okay, but the Boar I think I do actually want to try to work up next as my next kind of main weapon here. So Octavia, Excalibur is nearly there. Since we're working up new weapons, I don't necessarily want to focus him down. He's close enough that I will get that just naturally playing. But we've got a boatload of new frames to try out. So that's what I think I'm going to do next. We've got Zephyr's already maxed. Nyx we haven't checked out yet. We haven't checked out Mag yet either. We've got Necros crafting. And several others that we could probably start crafting as well. So I think what I'm going to do is just click on Nyx, and we're going to see what they're about. And we're going to use all unranked gear for the time being as we get some level ups. So first thing first, I want to read about Nyx's abilities just to kind of see what they're about. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a pretty cool ability. That's pretty cool too. Wow. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty interesting kit. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a minute. I'm going to do just some quick visual customizations on the weapons and the frame. And then I'll come back and get some basic starter mods put on. And then we're going to hop back over to the star chart and find our place for working some rank ups here. So I'll do one quick cut and then we will be back. Okay, got my visual updates done. Got this nice kind of violet, black, and white color scheme going on. I put that on the weapons as well, just to keep it unified. For the Nyx itself, we of course have Steel Charge. I have a basic stretch since they seem to be pretty useful kind of kit for ability throwing. Streamline just to get that on there. Low tier, vitality, and steel fiber. That's just to start because we only have a limited point pool, so we will of course come back and adjust. For the boar, I just have a single toxin. We'll have to get that ranked up a bit. We're going to be going somewhere that's going to be grinier, so ideally electric plus toxin, but right now I don't have the points for that. For the seer, what did I put on here? Just straight electricity. Same thing with the boar. We just need the points first. Then for the mire, I have got a stance mod plus a rank 10 fever strike. So for level 0 weapons, that's not a bad place to start. And in lieu of jumping to Helene on Saturn this time, I had somebody just mention in the comments, well, it will be a while ago by the time this video goes live, but they mentioned, hey, consider checking out doing your rank ups on Hydron on Sedna. Now, I just recently played this. This is obviously a higher difficulty tier, but I have noticed quite a lot of open squads jump over here, so I'm hoping it's going to be a similar thing to like people jumping in open lobbies to rank stuff up while doing Helene on Saturn. So we're just going to jump in. That's where we're going to start today. We're going to play a few times, get some stuff ranked up, and then we're going to go back and move on to something else. So starting with Hydron today.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
The Grineer used to be builders, but now all they make is war.
Aha! I think I was actually trying to attack a teammate. They looked like a Grineer. That threw me off. I'm sure they're like, what is this idiot doing? Oh, no. Gotta say, even unranked, this sword feels really nice. It feels just as good and fast as the Broken War does, which I might be getting a speed buff from one of the other players in here. But it feels to me like it's got the bones to be another really strong sword once it gets worked up. So far, so good, guys. Oh, yeah, so while they're under my influence, I can't take them out. Okay, that makes sense. Some shotgun blasts in here, too. Okay, we got him. Whoops. Totally hosed that jump. Can I jump up that crack? No. I'm always trying to make it more difficult on myself than need be. That's okay. So far, so good. Love that speed boost. Alright, and now we've got the Psychic Bolts. This looks like a ranged, and I think it said that you could control them. So I'll have to figure out how to make them move in midair as I'm casting them, I guess. Let's just see what they look like. Yeah, I see what everybody was saying about the boar. This is already at level 1. It feels stronger than the Strun did. Nice.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Don't worry, we shall. Yeah, I like these abilities. They feel nice. A couple more to go, of course. Yeah, now let's swap weapons. Let's check out the Teer. Well, I just bit the dust there. Thanks, guys. Roll through that. Do I survive it? Looks like yes, but barely. That got sketchy, guys. Nope. Yep. Exactly. Perfect.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Okay, got the next ability, the Chaos. Let's see what this does. That's the one that confuses them. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't hate the Teer. Doesn't appear to be as strong as the shotgun, which does stand to reason. Can I take that guy out? Will I get him? Looks like yes. Might have had some help there. Okay. That's right. Attack your buddies. I like the shotgun. Already a fan. Already a fan of the shotgun. I cannot honestly believe it took me that long to finally get the boar crafted. I've had the blueprint for this for ages, and I just forgot. Like, everybody said, hey, yeah, you should really check out the boar. It's a pretty easy one to get early, and I've been sitting on it this whole time, which is just silly. I guess better late than never, but I agree. This one feels really good. Really good to use. Okay, so far so good.
Reinforcements available.
They want to leave? Okay, that's fine. That'll give me time to go back and upgrade some mods. And I got to swap my batteries anyway. Gosh, already nearly halfway there on the lot. That's awesome. Thanks for the runs, guys. Appreciate that. Okay. I'm just going to hit start.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Leave the squad. Because I want to be able to come over here and just do some quick upgrades. So let me deal with my batteries first, and then we'll get some mods updated. Then we'll head back in for round 2. So let's pop back on. I was not mad about testing that out on Hydron. That seemed to go quite well. So we're going to stick to course. In fact, I'm curious. That's a level 30 to 40. I was going Helene on Saturn before. What level is Helene? 21 to 26. So yeah, it does look like Hydron might be the better choice since it is a higher difficulty area as well. So Hydron, again, take 2.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Grineer deteriorate over time. Is that what makes them violent?
That's a pretty cool looking pet. Don't know what frame that is, but it's got a neat look.
Keep fighting, Tenno.
What else is this? A pumpkin head robot looking frame, and that one. Yeah, I don't recognize any of these frames at all. I mean, it could just be skins I don't recognize, but... Aha! Not sure how this one works. Oh, that was an Octavia. Okay. That was pretty quick dispatching. Yeah, Octavia is always a good choice. I mean, she just works for most stuff. She's a very flexible frame with just a really good, strong, all-around kit. That's my opinion. And I certainly don't use her to her full capacity either, which is... Oh, Octavia. I love to hear it. I love to hear those abilities dropping. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not sure what that ability is that just, like, immediately neutralizes the enemy in that wrapped thing. I don't know what that is, but it seems quite strong. Okay, so it looks like you just tap the ability button again, and then that will cast it. Somebody's down. Where are they? Perfect. I do want to see this fully in action. Okay. Yeah, that's strong. That seems like that would work also extremely well as like a solo player ability to throw out. Like if I'm soloing somewhere. Because they'll all be just charging me. Beautiful.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more
Perfect.
of the enemy.
Yeah, plus, you know, relics while you're doing this too.
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I think we got him. Oh, man.
Extraction is ready.
Yeah?
Unless
Okay,
you can handle
that's fine.
more of the enemy.
It's probably pretty close to having most of these things in the low to mid 20s. Yeah, the sword and the weapons are already nearly there. Yeah, okay, that's quick. That is quick. Oh, Mastery Rank 8
A new
test.
quest is available in your codex.
I do see. That's excellent. We're just going to check the map and backtrack to some of these bodies where I'm not positive that we finished everything else off. Rupalalist. Behind the Chimera prologue. Okay, so I'm not ready for that one yet. Mercury, I know I wrapped. That was early area. Saturn is wrapped as well. So first we're going to go to the Larunda Relay, see if we can talk to Baro Teer. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll say calm. I don't want to have to wade through a giant group of people. No clue where this person's going to be, so we'll see when we get out here. Who are we talking to over here? Nobody? Just a bunch of people sitting down, so we're going to have to do a little hunting. They're either going to be through the door or down the elevator, but Lord only knows. This is the concourse. I see a bunch of people convened over here.
Tenno, may I extend an invitation to you? My latest collection of choice items from the void is now available for viewing.
Ah, yep, that's Baro Teer. Okay, perfect. Primed magazine. Magazine capacity. Yeah, that's a good one. What is this? Glaves. Ah, now I don't have any of these points that are required in tandem with. I should have expected that. Caution, he's selling a straight up prime. Wow. So, what is this currency and how do I earn it? Orokin ducats. Currency exchanged for prime components and used to purchase items from the Void Trader. So, I'm guessing that somehow you can earn those. Maybe you have to buy them. I have no idea. But since I don't have any, I can't really do anything here. Don't know how long they're around. I guess then that means there's nothing. What is this? Nightwave claim rewards? Oh.
The steady blade in certain hands extracts a tithe of blood and pain.
Okay.
And we're out.
I guess we'll just travel back to the orbiter. Since I don't have what I need, I'm sure eventually I'll get some. Since he's a void trader, maybe it's from doing the void missions, which I've yet to do. But either way, that's, I guess, as good a place to go as any. But I do think first I want to finish checking if there's any others that I haven't cleared. Yep, we did wrap up Uranus. I know everybody finds it funny how I say that. Everything is done on Neptune. Pluto. Hades. Hades is locked behind... Wait, can I actually do this now? I thought that that was locked. Maybe it was locked from doing... Ooh, Forma? Really? I'm not sure that I want to bring in an unranked frame to that since I've never played that. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to try Hades, but I think that I want to bring in Rhino and probably my nastiest weapons. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to try going Rhino. And then I do like the boar, but in the current state, I do think that the Exceltra is stronger. Seer will swap to Icarius.
Operator,
Meyer, I like it, but frankly, the Broken War is stronger, at least right now anyway. So let me double check. I think that's going to be a Corpus mission, right? One Pluto, predominantly, if not entirely Corpus. Oh boy, I have a sneaky suspicion this is going to be tough. Yeah, this whole area that looks like a robot. So yeah, this was Corpus. Alright, let's just go reset some mods real quick, and then I guess we'll try our luck and see if we can get through Hades. Okay, quick little mod adjustment there on the setup. We're going to go in and see how it goes, guys. And I also saw that the Mastery Rank 8 test is open. So after we try our luck on Pluto, we will attempt the Mastery Rank test as well. It does say there's an open squad. I have no clue what I'm doing. Let's see, Invasion, Assassination versus Standard. I'd rather try a Standard... Oh, 5 Anemo Nav Beacon to enter. No, that's not what we want. 5 Anemo Nav Beacon. So it's got an event going on, so I can't quite do that yet. If I click on this again, requires 5 Anemo Nav Beacon. Let me just drill into my inventory and see if I have any. I do not. So I'll check the codex to see if they say anything about it. But for right now, I want to just see. Yeah, I definitely don't have a fetch mod available still, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. We'll stick with them. I'm gonna have some cuts here. I'm just trying to see if I can figure out what this nav beacon NMO thing is. Relics, arcanes, objects. I guess it's an object. No, this is showing me everything I do have. Right, everything else is undiscovered. Okay, so I won't be able to see it from there. What about this? That's specific to that. You know what? Let me go back to the nav console here real quick. I'm going to look and see what the thing it said is called again, and then I'm just going to try to use the in-game talk to people to ask somebody. Animo Nav Beacon. Animo Nav Beacon. Okay, let's just send it and see if anybody reads my message and tells me something about it. I would not be surprised if that is the case. At Baka, they drop from Ambulas drop ships on Pluto. Ambulas drop ships. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to... See, you can always count on the Warframe community. Awesome. Okay. So they drop from the Ambulus drop ships. Ambulus. Oh, that was that really nasty robot. Oh, gosh. Where did I play that nasty robot on Pluto? Was it Cerberus? Cyprus? Narcissus? Outer Terminus. That looks like the robot. And there's nobody playing here. I think it was this one. I guess I will hop on and try my luck. Maybe somebody will join in at some point. This could be tricky, guys. Okay, we're in the meat and potatoes now. Last time I played this, assuming it's the mission, I think it is, I was Octavia.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Was it this one? No, I don't think this is it. Maybe it is, though. I don't remember. Were there any Ambulas on this? This is not the mission I was thinking it was. Be taking that Oxium though. So maybe if I play this long enough, one of those will drop by. I know what it is. It's that really big. It's like a bigger version of these little... of these guys. It was like a really big version of that guy. I kind of feel like there might have been one of those big robots that popped in that room on like wave 5 or something the last time I played this. Yeah, there's one. Okay, so I get it from that. I do recall this thing being a huge pain in the butt. I can't just let these other guys sit over here too, though, is the problem. Things are absolute nightmares. Well, saw that coming. Fine.
Don't just stand there. Fix my Ambulas.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Well, I don't know if I got one of them, so I guess I'll back out and we'll just see. Maybe it's RNG drop, which could mean this could take a while. That wasn't the mission I was hoping for anyway. I feel like it might have been Cerberus. Alright guys, so I have been recording for quite a while, but I want to see if I can actually find that mission that I did before. I didn't seem to get one to drop from that last Ambula that I fought, so that was Outer Terminus. I'm pretty sure it was Cerberus Interception. There's 4 open squads, so I think I'm going to pop on here. What is this 10-0 United alert? Wait, I want to... Sorry. I want to see what that is solo before I pop on to the standard. I guess I'll cancel it. I guess I'll try it in a squad. I don't know if this is going to be the same thing, but it's a slightly lower difficulty, so that might prove to be beneficial. Oh, and before I forget, new day. Let's go to Earth.
Oh, I win! I'm having so much fun with you, little mate. Ooh,
I'm just having a heck of that time getting it to drop me neurodes. That's okay. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to leave it in an open squad. We're going to try Cerberus. And we're going to go to the 10-0 United. And just with any luck, see if we run in to a group. I don't know if maybe I have to hack the robot in order for these things to get up here. Looks like everybody's on a point. That one's fine. I hear one being taken. Where is that? Is that down bottom? Do they need help over here?
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Okay. I guess I'll hang out over here for the time being. Took that one out. One down bottom looks okay for the time being. Hey, look. We're picking up Oxium while we're trying to get this sorted out anyway, guys. So even if it doesn't pop on this mission type, it's not going to be a complete waste. Where's that beeping? Down bottom? Nope, they're down bottom. Guy at top's already up top over here. Let me come give these guys a little boost. Is that the one downstairs again? Yeah, he's got it under control. No big deal. Yeah, this may not be the right version of this, so I'll just go until these guys are done. Then we'll do a reset. But we know we're going to be targeting for a little while. I would very much like to be able to do this boss fight. Throw this guy a little roar burst there. This one's still fine. Keep our eyes out for anything that tries to run down. To drop on that point. Seems pretty quiet and safe so far, guys. D, where's that? One down bottom again. Is that an Ambula over there? I don't know if anybody takes them down if it drops or if it's independent loot pool. I'm guessing that would be the case. Pretty quiet on that far side.
For the 10-0.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel. The data you have collected here
Okay.
today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
Yeah, nothing on there that says it's the nav beacon or whatever it was called. So I guess we'll have to try the normal version, but that's definitely the mission type. So I know this video could be running long, but I do want to just leave and back out and try the normal version. So that's going to be the last thing I'm going to try today. I'm going to have to cut a fair bit out of this one, but I've been recording for quite a long time. So let's try Cerberus, standard interception, and just hope for the best. If I don't get paired with anybody, this could be extremely tough.
We have lost control of a tower.
Which one? B? Where's B?
The enemy have captured a tower. The enemy has all 4 towers. You must stop them.
Fine, okay.
You have captured a Rainier tower. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. Tower lost. Tower lost. We have lost control of a tower. Tower online. The enemy has captured a tower.
Bypass. Okay. I think that thing's fighting for us now.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Yeah, we'll get these back. Don't worry about it.
The enemy have captured a tower.
This might be a failure, though.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
All right, he's running over there. Got to take this back.
This tower is ours now. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. Tower lost.
Man, these things just like to hide in like the
Lost
worst
control
spot.
of a tower.
Yeah.
The enemy is dominating. You must capture a tower, and quickly. The enemy have captured the message. We have failed today.
That's a fail, so yeah, I don't think even if I got one of those things that we're gonna get it. Yeah, we need more people in there. It needs to be a full-on open lobby game with the full group. That's just brutal with just one person in there. So maybe this would be easier to do on an event day or on a day when there's not this opposite version, because I want to be able to see the open squads on which specific one before I hop in it. But that's okay. We'll try it again, guys. That's what we're going to be focusing on for a while. I definitely think Rhino with these weapons is the right call, even though I have a bunch of new stuff to play with. For that specifically, I think it makes the most sense. Since I'm going to be starting there next time anyway, I'm not going to reset it. So we're going to wrap up with the Mastery rank test today.
Now we will test your agility. Shoot the targets to create your path.
Already screwed it up, so that's probably a fail, right? Yep. Don't want to jump too far. That'll knock me back. So yeah, this was a bad weapon choice for this. Nope. Yep. This is hosed, guys. Once per day. Short of a miracle, I'm not beating this. Okay. And where next? I guess I have to... jump up here. Yep. Shoot that. I need to be at a distance.
A formidable performance. This test is now complete.
Oh, that's it? Wow, I got very lucky. Yeah, oh, don't bring an explosive weapon where you have to shoot a thing. That is the sloppiest test I've done yet. It's my own fault. I know that you can practice them before you go in. I would have immediately known. But hey, we got through it, guys. Oof. Oof. Well, all right, guys. A lot of good progress. We got started with Nyx. Got a bunch of weapons already almost fully ranked up. Nyx is already at 21, 22, I forget. Doing well, so only just a little behind Excalibur. We've got some new frames still crafting. Still have the mag to try out as well. But I definitely want to wrap up these mission nodes that I can access. It looks like the part that I need is going to drop from just grinding and playing stuff on Pluto. So that is a thing, but some of the others are trapped behind Codex mission walls. So I do want to give it a fair shot to see, and a fair shake to see if I can get through and get what I need to try to wrap up Pluto by completing Hades. It looks like a big version of that same thing. Maybe it's a bigger, nastier Ambulus. So I'm not sure when and if I finally get these 5 parts I need, if I would want to try that boss fight solo. Probably would be a bad idea, but we'll see when we get there. We've got a fair bit of grinding to go, guys. But yeah, another good day, a lot of good progress, still having a blast. But that is going to be our wrap-up point. So guys, as always, I appreciate you checking in, and we will catch up on the next one.